Hey folks, I'm Vain Glory, and welcome to part 15 of Napoleon's European campaign, the Napoleon Total War. So we are in early October 1805, and it's been a good month for us so far. Napoleon seized Vienna and forced the Austrians to accept peace, and Massena then attacked Munich and wiped out the Bavarians. So we are in a decent position. We've got Hessen-Cassel, Hanover and Frisia up here, all allied with Prussia. Austrians down here we don't need to worry about. That whole block there is now at peace with us. The Ottomans, actually we could trade with the Ottomans. Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's open negotiations. Request a trade agreement. Okay, that's good stuff. How about minor nations? Let's see if we can get trade here too. Oh, we've got a trade agreement. Yes, we don't have one with Sardinia. Do not presume this agreement has a dampen. Okay, so they still dislike us, but they are trading with us. Greed will out. You guys, you're already allied with Prussia, so you're not going to accept an alliance with us, I wouldn't think. Kingdom of Saxony. Request peace. Let's give it a try. Right, you're rejecting our overtures, so we're just going to march right through you and wipe you out. Right, so that is going to be the plan. Napoleon and Massena will both head for Prague. Massena will then hold there, just to protect the flank, in case the Russians make an appearance. And Napoleon will then move on through Saxony to Berlin. We've got Davout over here, still guarding that flank. We have a spy who, I don't know where to send him now. It may be worth bringing him up around Warsaw somewhere. The Russians might be moving through Austrian territory, but they might also be engaged with the Ottomans. Yes, I think we'll bring the spy up. It just gives a wee bit of scouting around here. Just make sure that the way is clear for Napoleon to make that advance. Napoleon, I'm just looking at how much money I've got. We're doing some recruitment in here already, that's okay. We could squeeze another one in there. Yeah, that's good. Settle for that. Now, in here, we had Cav that was on its way over to Napoleon, so I think those guys, let's take them because they're at full strength. They're near enough full strength. And let's have you march out here. And you will merge with Napoleon's army at the moment. We might send some more of these troops to link up with Napoleon. We shall see. We do have this contingent here that's on its way over. Actually, if we're going to head up for Prague, meet with Napoleon there. Right, so I think that's us now at the end of the turn. Here's the Russian have a fleet. There's no need for your army to stand there. You're our allies. You should really be up here. It would be helpful, actually. Batavian Republic. Yeah, of course, they're not at war with Prussia. So they're also not at war with Oldenburg. And I've already tried this, I'm sure. They're still at war with Austria. Make peace with Austria. No, you're not willing to accept that. Do you want to become a protectorate? No, didn't think so. Right, well, we're now at the end of the turn, I suppose, so let's move on. Okay, I didn't realise we had the chance to intercept that army when it moved to that side of the river, and we declined that. I didn't realise that doing that meant that they could then move freely through our zone of control. Never mind. This is in Prague. Okay, Cleves is besieged. We have our poverty control laws. Workers on strike in Austria. Monument to Triumph. Oh yeah, construct the Arc de Triomphe. We get extra experience for our land units. So, just want to check. Now, we didn't recruit any more troops down there before, so Napoleon, you're now getting good replenishment, so I think we'll leave you there for a turn. And we'll recruit. Well, I'm definitely going to recruit a couple of militia. But I also want to get some line infantry. Our chasseurs, how do our chasseurs look? Just got the, yeah, I think I did merge my two regiments together, so let's grab a couple of units of them and we'll get one fusilier and then two militia to hold Vienna after the army pulls out. I don't have any cav really, but we've got more on the way. So yeah, sit there for a turn and we'll have you move out later. Massena, your army, it's not getting great replenishment, so you can move out just now. Munich, I'd imagine will need to be held down. You would come along that road. Actually, it's okay. But again, we will recruit a couple of militia. And I think it's safe enough to have Massena head up in that direction. We've still got Württemberg as our allies. So there's a blocking force at least to protect that area. These troops, they can actually get up. I don't know if that would be in support range to join in this battle. We shall see. Did I have anything else recruiting? No, I didn't. So this army is definitely going to come down and attack the Prussians here. We've got a few troops in here. Let's see how close you guys can get. Probably not quite close enough. It might just give us it being on the margin. But Davout, you bring your troops out and attack these guys. And it's just the city. No, that's not the city garrison, that's the city garrison in there. Okay, well, let's go ahead, fight this battle. What do they have? A few cav, 6-pounder horse artillery, 6-pounder foot. They've got a lot of artillery. Fusiliers, light infantry, regiment of foot, light infantry. Okay, so it's a decent enough army. See how we go. And again, they get to defend the town, even though we occupy the town. Yeah, don't like this. Town's right in the centre. They're probably going to be lined up to the rear of the town. They're unlikely to advance. So I think we're just going to bring our artillery forward to the edge of the hill here. Hopefully that will get them, well, that probably won't get them into range. We may end up having artillery over here. That may actually not be too bad an idea. We'll advance the infantry up towards the town, but have the artillery out on the right. Okay, so as usual, we'll set up and then I'll bring you guys back. Okay, good to go. So we've got our artillery set up over in the distance here. As I said, we're just going to advance them up on the right. We've got our, is it Voltigeur or Chasseur flanker out there. We've got, I think this is a militia from the garrison, and look, we have them in mixed order. Something that never ever get to do really. It doesn't really work in the game, but never mind. So I'm leading with them. I do think, as I said, they're from the garrison, so I don't mind them getting shot up. And then behind them we will have 1, 2, 3 brigades. And we've got another brigade over here to the right to follow up the chasseur, secure our flank. And we've got a couple of regiments of fusiliers in there behind the guns to provide support to them. Our cav, we've got split to the right and left, 2 regiments each flank. And our guns, as I said, in the centre. So that's us, that's our setup. Let's start the battle. And see if we can't deal with this. A lot of Prussians. Start over here. I want the Voltigeur forward. If we can get them up in there, that would be ideal. And then we'll march our militia up here for now. Stay this side of the fence and the wall. That's better. Artillery's marching up to there. Cool. Keep you back here. You in there. And I don't know, should I actually just leave them there until they break and run before I commit the rest of the troops? I don't like doing that, it's a bit cheesy. We'll bring this brigade up here. And of course, I thought that was me onto my cav, but no, we've got these regiments sitting right behind the guns. Now we're on the cav. You come up, stand on this hill. Maybe more like that. And over here, I do not expect the Prussians to advance. So we'll just take up our positions and then make our move. They did have a lot of artillery, but they're obviously having to reposition it. So if I can get my guns into action more quickly, that would be great. And speaking of my guns, I would actually prefer you this far forward. So let's push up to here. In fact, that's a wall all the way along there. Let's have you go up there and we can try and make full use of that wall if they do advance. You there, you in behind, you over there. Right, that's fine as it is. We have our infantry over here, come down in front of the low ground. And I want you now to push right through that forest. There's some artillery there. 223 Prussian Fusiliers in there. Cuirassiers. First time I think I've seen Cuirassiers in the campaign. I certainly don't have any. Where's your swords? Anyway, let's focus in on what I'm doing. The guns are, yeah, just about into position. And you for there. Right. I think I want to pay a bit more attention now to our reserves. Yeah, you can come up to there. Everything else I think is reasonably okay. We've got that 3, 4, 5, and then 6 is here. And that leaves us just with 7. Right, yeah, that's good. Okay, guns. Unlimber, get into action. And up here, let's get you on that wall. Cav coming in here. You guys get into square. Try and draw them towards you. And we'll have you stretch across there. You stay in column. Yeah, you march up and we'll get you into square in behind those militia. Yeah, I should really maybe have brought my own cav forward. Head over there. You come out of square. I want you to advance a bit further up. And you could go into square there. You march up to here. You go up into the forest there. These guys essentially wasted. There they go. You never know. They might recover enough and return to the fight. The Prussian cav seems to have halted. No, there they come. Still, you selected you into square as well in the forest. Only you're not going to. There must be some. Oh, there you are. I thought there was some impassable terrain that was preventing them from forming square. Doesn't seem to be the case though. Try and eliminate them so that we don't have to worry about them again. You're still running, unfortunately. Have you recovered? You've stopped running at least. Now you're off again. Okay, so get out of square. I'm saying that we've got more cav coming in here. So, sorry guys, get back into square. I should probably bring this horse a bit further forward. Right, you have reformed. We're going to send you forward again once we've dealt with this lot. You come out square and we're going to send you up here and then might put you into square again. Right, okay, get up here. And get these guys ready to march up again. You're supposed to be coming out of square. Form up back there for now, that'll do. Right. Where? From what? Just from musket fire. Okay. Never mind. Oh, they might have been under artillery fire as well. To be fair, let's advance this brigade then. We've got quite the advance coming down here, actually. So, in this low ground, you can stop, form your line, and you will just take position up here. Can you get back on this wall? You do that. These guys are coming back in. It looks like you advance a wee bit more. They're coming down here. So you get into square. They're almost in range. They will be soon. And again, you could probably form square there, since your range is over that wall. Bring you around the flank. Let's see what's happening in here. Good, they've broken already. You angle back that way. And the guns, you can probably all fire canister now. Yeah, you're shooting at them. You turn, shoot them instead. And we'll have you into line. And the Fusiliers in here into line as well. Right. Where did that cav end up going? Anywhere. Looks like it's broken. Whatever it was. We've got Prussia in there. You advanced. That's infantry. I thought it was another cav regiment. I think we want you to start heading in this direction. There we go. You can come up here. Do we have 221 light foot? You go and take them out. You get into square. You get into square. Is that? Oh no, it's not. I thought that was more militia, but it's probably been getting shot in the back from canister from these guns. Okay, so the Silesian cuirassiers have charged in, managed to break the square somewhat. We need in line, shooting at them. Cuirassiers have broken. So let's get you out of square now. Okay, you reform. Makes sense join after them, but this infantry, actually, let's line you up in, let's form you up in column. And you form up here. No, not along the wall, along there. You can come out square as well. And angle yourself like that. Okay, I think we're looking okay for now. Let's have you pull back in there. That's all part of this brigade. Let's have you march up there, take up the front line position. We'll pull you back a bit. Have you in there. Guns switch back to shot. Okay. You march in there. You're going to push further on into the town. And you come up here. And you keep advancing now, and you wheel right. You can march forward. Right, so mostly running. It looks like we've dealt with the cavalry threat. I wonder, can I send my cav in after their artillery? I should be able to get there. It's only fleeing troops that are in here. We'll have our garrison militia keep pushing through there. You charge them. Okay. They're still winning slightly. What are they up against? Fusiliers. 2 regiments of Fusiliers. They're outnumbered. I would have thought at least equal quality. I'm beginning to go now. You can't form square, but fortunately our cav is on hand, and it is only a general unit. It's von Blucher. Von Blucher. You go and attack them. No, in fact, just stand there and shoot them. You charge. They've gone. So you form up again. I think we'll let them go. Push forward. Let's get towards the guns, and that is Blucher. He's not killed, he's wounded. I think, yeah, he will just be wounded. I need to clear out this forest. You guys shoot the general's staff. And you should now be able to go and deal with their artillery. There and there. You form back into column. You're going to have to go and attack here. Right. Okay, they've broken, so you can march through there as well. You continue on into the guns. They've got Silesian Schützen in that building. Right, well, we'll just form up. And we'll send our men in to deal with those Silesian Schützen. You attack the general staff. And can I select my guns, please? There we go. Don't shoot it well. Switch to canister. I don't think there'll be much in range apart from them, which is fine. Right, you no. Go and take that building for us. Everyone else is running and not coming back. Oh, I forgot all about my generals. Straining their eyes through their telescopes, trying to follow the ebb and flow of the battle. So our men can take down those men. You go and take down them. There was 78 men in there. Oh, we've got still this regiment here. Okay. Come and shoot them too. Are you going into this building? You are. How many men are we sending in? 259 against, oh, was it 72 I think they had? Yeah. You can't get in there at the same time. That's okay. Come and stand out the front. Wait to go in. They won't last much longer. Building is ours. And these guys are still standing. Are you actually shooting at them? Look at... You stood there and took... Well, maybe it's our men that have been shooting you in the back. They've broken finally. You guys get back on the guns if I can find them. Yeah, I think our guns weren't actually shooting. I'd taken them off fire at will. Let's continue just now. I want to make sure these guys get back on the cannon. And I'm not chasing anyone down with our cav. You can go and attack them. Right, okay, that's enough. Let's just end it here. Not too bad. My guns, everyone has survived. We should still have 4 guns in each battery. General staff's also fine. That's interesting. We only had the 1 cavalry unit that took much newer casualties. Armed citizenry. Ah, yeah, these guys didn't get on the battlefield. So I think this was the militia. No, that was just a normal army militia. I thought I was throwing these guys into the front line. Never mind. Interesting route of retreat. I suppose you can't get any further, but you could probably cross over there and catch up with them. So we'll do that, but we'll do that in the next part. So I'm going to put a break in here. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.